Usher even does a skating segment in his show in Las Vegas with this girl on the stage. It is so smooth. He skates so smooth. I don't know if I thought I was Usher. Love watching him skate. He's so smooth with it. When I tell y'all he's so smooth with it. But I'm not. So guys, so I am in a Uber right now and I am on my way to an appointment. This is my second post-op appointment for my foot. So hopefully, so I've been going to PT. I've been going to PT and hopefully he will, my orthopedic surgeon will say that I can finally put weight on my foot and I can walk without these crutches. So let me say about these crutches that I don't like. So these crutches, right? So before I had crutches and they actually like hurt underneath your arms and your hands. But when you're always like waiting, I put a lot of weight on my hands while I walk. It gives you, I'm having issues with my hand, right? So I looked it up. And it's some kind of radial, it's called the radial nerve, right? So I have what they call is crutch palsy. So I have to get like those balls and squeeze them to kind of bring, you see how slow that is? Like literally, I'm just like, my other hand, usually I hold this hand with my camera. So now I have to use my left hand. I'll be using my left hand a lot. But basically, yeah, so I'm having issues with my hand. So today, I hope and pray that he says, okay, you can walk on your foot. So today is what, this is Wednesday, May 25th, 2022. So hopefully he will give me the okay and I will be good money and then I'll be able to walk. I'll be walking in June, which would be amazing, and getting my life back. So wish me luck. Thanks for sticking with That Girl Gigi. Log on to my, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and I will be back. I'm gonna turn the camera on when I get back in the hospital, when I get to my appointment, so you guys can kind of see. I'm gonna ask him if I can like video. Some doctors don't like you to video them or have issues with that, but I'm gonna see what he says. So, yeah, so I'm happy. So we'll see. All right, bye-bye. So I'm here and they finally did the x-rays. So I'm so excited because I can't wait until he tells me that I don't need these crutches or this boot anymore. So I will come back and I don't know. I'm excited. I just want him to tell me I don't need this boot anymore so that I don't have to use these crazy crutches that are hurting my hands. All right, bye.
Plan is gonna be to start the weight bearing at this point.
Okay.
So I'll give you a new prescription for therapy to update them with the new plan. So as far as the weight bearing goes, it's in the boot. It's gonna be just a slow progression of weight bearing over the course of a month. So if you break it up, that's like 25% of your body weight per week over the course of a month. So what you'll do is, if you have a scale at home or with a scale at PT, you'll press down with that foot until you get to 25% of your body.
What's going on, tribe? So, all right, now I'm back. So, Tristan has a small like movie role that he's in, this movie he's part of, and we're in Mineola, Long Island. So he took off. I told him that we're here because he wanted to be in it. So I'm so excited. So Tristan has been acting. For a minute. And anytime he gets like, people like offer him like little small roles or whatever. So anytime he's allowed to be like an extra or something, I kind of push him to do it or whatever. So he you know, I think I've said it before, he wants to be like an animator, but you know, he does love acting, so I just feel like, you know, I should encourage him to do what he loves.
Okay, ready? So then I show up.
So right now they're just like rehearsing,
So I came out of
and
walking over some
yeah,
drivers past
they're
the
just
house.
rehearsing right now.
Then dog. Denzel ready. Okay. Pop quiz.
I'm still in my crutches, but guess what? I don't know if I told you guys this. I probably did, but anyway, I probably didn't because I was a little upset. So yesterday when I left the doctor, he said that I can walk on my foot, but I only can give 25% of my entire body weight each week. So the first week is 25%, the second week is 50%, the third week is 75%, and the fourth week, of course, is 100%. I don't know how that's gonna happen because I am very, even though I haven't been on it, I'm still kind of like hesitant to walk on it because it's just, although I'm going to PT tomorrow, which is Friday, so hopefully my physical therapist will kind of tell me, like they weigh you, like how does that work? 25%, I'm a big girl, I'm over 200 pounds. So what, 50%, I don't know, like that, I'm at least a little, I'm over 200, let's just say that, I'm over 200 pounds. I don't need to know how much I weigh, but I'm over 200 pounds, let's just say that, okay? So yeah, I'm just like, how do I do that? Like, how do I do that? How do I like portion that out with the cam boot on? With the cam boot. So, all right, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm so glad to get back to vlogging though. Thanks for coming to my channel again and again and again and again. I appreciate it. Tribe, it's me, that girl Gigi. So Tristan wanted to go to the park. Today is Friday, so you know what Friday is, right? So Friday is McDonald's. So he wanted to go to the park. So I said, okay, we could go for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna walk to McDonald's, get his little McDonald's, and then that's it. Then I gotta get my hair done. I'm going to an engagement party tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about. So I think I want to look like something because I've been looking homeless for these last couple of months because I've kind of been in the house or whatever. And there goes Tristan.
Hello.
And so today, so basically what I've been doing, y'all, is really just going to PT. I've been going to physical therapy. I go really close by. So because I have my cam boot and no crutches, because it was hurting my hands anyway. So here's my cam boot, y'all. So because I just had my cam, so it's just me walking with my cam boot, and in these streets, I can't drive yet, but I think I'll be able to drive in maybe about 2 weeks. I'm gonna give it 2 weeks. Only because I've been walking on it at my house, and I've been walking on it at the at physical therapy. So it hurt. I wouldn't say hurt. So it gets swollen around like my joint, like you know when you kind of bend and flex your foot, my foot. But for the most part, you know, I could definitely walk on it with the cam. I'm tired of them crutches because the crutches was messing up my hand. I had to get like therapy balls so I could like practice because it's something with the sensation and the nerve in your hand when you deal with them crutches. It's so annoying. So yeah, so I know somebody who had kind of like the same injury and who had like issues with her hands because of the crutches. And like that's something with the nerve, some kind of nerve, and where that you keep hitting or something like that. It's really weird. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Yeah, so I had PT, which was pretty good. I think I'll have like PT probably till like the end of the month. I don't go back to work until July 5th to be exact. But then that's weird because I have an appointment on July 6th where the doctor looks at my foot. But anyway, whatever, it's weird. So I guess I'll work from home that day, right? So yeah, man. So I'm in better spirits only because I'm almost summertime and I am walking and I'm getting out and not stuck in the house. So that's good. I even went to Raymond Flanagan and put some money on my on some furniture. So, you know, I'm taking public transportation, which I'm really not too happy about because I usually hop in my car, but it's better than nothing. So I am going to leave you guys and I will pick you guys up later. So this weekend I went to an engagement party, which is amazing. I think I'm gonna put some clips in here. I had my camera with me, but I didn't even record. I'm just getting back to it, you know. I kind of wanted to be in the moment because it was a friend of mine's. It was her engagement party. But we just had a great time. Yeah. So right now I am going to physical therapy. I have to take the train. And because I can't drive, right? Because I jacked up my driving foot. But guess what? So my arm is feeling way better because you saw how I switched my hands, right? So my arm is feeling way better. I have like these therapy balls that I bought from Amazon, so that's good. But I am hopping along and getting along. Yeah. So I am feeling better. I'm hopping along and yeah, so this is what I'm doing. My only thing is I can't hop in my car like I want to, and I talk to you guys when I'm driving and things like that, so that's the only thing that I'm having issues with, but I will get it together. But I just wanted to say hey guys, and I will pick you guys up when I'm on my way to physical therapy. And you know what, I think I may record me being in physical therapy. Today, I don't have my compression sock on. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna pick you guys up later. Bye. So this is where I get my therapy from at Dynamics on 135th Street. This first exercise is me trying to build strength within my foot. So I'm pulling a lever down with my foot to build strength. The other part is, of course, me moving the marbles from one side of the towel to the next side, which helps build strength. Also, this is me stretching my foot. That helps build strength, stretch. So, and also my leg was broken also, so that kind of helps that also. And this last one is pretty much me, not the last one, but this pretty much building strength. It's a little bit more flexible. As you can see, and I'm just kind of bending my foot. The physical therapist comes in and helps me with that also. Now this is the last one. So this is basically where they put the electrodes on my foot, build stimulation to kind of help me, you know, heal better. Hey tribe, so physical therapy is over. And now I'm hungry as I don't know what. Every time I come home every time I end physical therapy, I be hungry. I don't eat nothing because I'm running late. So now, gotta get on this train and go back home and wash clothes. I got a whole bunch of stuff I need to do. But yeah, so let me tell y'all. So I was in there doing my therapy as I usually do. And the therapist, the head therapist, I like her. She's mad cool. She's very informative. She's very helpful. But she's talking to me about, she says, oh, we would prefer that you don't record or whatever like that. And I'm like, I'm only recording myself. And I get it. Some people, you know, feel some kind of way about, you know, when people are in there recording and stuff. They don't want to be seen and stuff like that. And that's fine. But I would never do that. I would never put anybody's face or anything like that on camera. And besides, half the people already have mask on, so you can't see who they are anyway. But I would never like record somebody getting therapy besides myself. First of all, that's against HIPAA. Second of all, I would never invade somebody's privacy like that. But I would just like, girl, if you don't get out my face, I like you, but please get out my face because I'm not doing nothing crazy. Like, who you think I am? But I mean, in her defense, there are probably some people who do, you know, raggedy stuff or things that they're not supposed to do and can get her in trouble. So I get it. But I was like, girl, ain't nobody doing nothing up in here besides recording, minding my damn business and worrying about myself. That's really what I don't care about nobody but myself. But anyway, so now I was gonna take the train, but I know lately I've been wanting to walk. I guess because I can walk, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, I may just, I don't know, it depends. If I see a bus, I'll get on the bus or whatever. But I'm literally like 10 blocks away. But I'm gonna cut y'all off and cut y'all back on later. What's going on, tribe? So I just am walking. It's such a nice day today, right? So I am walking home from physical therapy. Like I said, this is Wednesday, and I go to physical therapy, and I think that I am going to go to an event today. But in order to go to the event, I have to take a rapid or COVID test. So right now, I think I'm gonna go and take a COVID test. And at this this van right here, I'm on like 139th Street, and this is the van. Let me see. All right. So this is where I got my COVID rapid and a PCR test, right? Oh my God. Every time I get this test, guys, every time I get this test, I'm such a baby. Because every time I get this test, it tickles so much. Oh my God. So this truck, if you're in Harlem, this truck is here every day really on 139th Street in Lenox Avenue. So if you need a PCR or if you need a rapid test, you can come and get it here. I think the PCR takes, they say between 24 and 48 hours, and the rapid test takes, it's immediate, it's 15 minutes. So you get it, you have to fill out the form. You know, you gotta do the Scantron. Let me walk, y'all, because everybody just all in my face. So you take the Scantron and you register on your phone, and they give you a number. It's very like organized, way more organized when COVID first came. Remember how everything was just so crazy? And there's no cost, no nothing. You don't have to pay anything. They're right on the corner. So my insurance, well, I don't even think insurance takes it right now, but it's really easy. And not only is it, I think it's also a van on 135th Street also. So they're all in Harlem now. So if you ever need, so basically I need to get it because I need to get a COVID test because I'm going to an event today. And they're not letting you in the event unless you have a COVID test. So I will be able to show it to them when I get in the event. So yeah, so I am on, ooh, it's nice out here, it's hot, but why I got this hot sweater on? Wow. So I am walking to my house right now. I think I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts. I want something to drink, something refreshing. So let me cut this camera off and I will cut you guys back on. She's back. Right here, what y'all know about this? Can you tell I'm happy? Ew. All right, let me turn this down because I don't need to get copyrighted. So I am back, y'all. I am back driving. Do you know how excited I am? I can get in the car and go somewhere without calling anybody and just doing stuff on my own. Oh my God. I hate depending on people. Now I can get my house together and just do a whole bunch of stuff. So today is a good girlfriend of mine. It's her birthday. And I am in New Jersey, and I'm going to, it's a place called De Novo. And I've been there before. They have very good food. It's in Edgewater, New Jersey. And yeah, it's going to be some other friends there, and we're just going to have fun and celebrate her birthday. Because that's just what we do. I am so, y'all don't even understand how happy I am. Y'all don't understand how happy I am. Although, them gas prices was no joke, so I saved a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I did pay for gas every now and then because my sister was driving me around. Y'all saw that. But honey, let me tell ya. I was, you know, I saved some money. Let's just say that, you know, because I'd be out. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, if I wasn't hemmed up, me and Tristan would have went to our little Hershey Park and everything. But now we can actually go. So I think I'm going to take him to Hershey Park. I think I'm going to take him to Jersey has this fair at the Meadowlands. I took him last year before he went to DC. I'll probably take him again. But yeah, I am so excited. I'm driving. Now, don't get it messed up. I still go to physical therapy. I still exercise my leg. It's still a little swollen. And I still wear my boots. But because I do the exercises with my feet, as you guys saw, because I do exercises with my feet, driving is like nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just pretty much, you know, hitting two pedals or whatever, and it's not that much strain on my foot. But yeah, I am too excited. You know, I've still tried to get around, even though my leg was messed up or whatever, but it feels so good to be able to get in the car. And although I'm driving with one Croc. Oh, sure, I saw that. I'm driving with one Croc, and I have my heels on. Well, my heel, because I have one heel. My pink heel on. Another foot. The Croc is just easier. I can't fit my foot that was injured in a heel. It just won't work. However, I did try to put my foot into a high top sneaker, and I was able to, but I just decided not to. Now around the house, I walk around. But yeah, I am so excited. I'm so excited. I hate depending on people, you know. And although I had some, like, people really came through for me, honestly. I mean, I had fresh direct, you know, to my house. People gave me gift cards and Amazon Prime, and people really looked out, made sure I got to where I had to go, drove me places. I had some really good support, I'm not gonna lie. I got a care package the other day from a girlfriend of mine. So I've had some really, really good support, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, ain't nothing like hopping in your own little car and going where you want to go without asking anybody for help or anything, right? So
you have reached your destination.
And I've reached my destination. So let me go and park somewhere real cute. And I am so excited. I don't know where I'm parking, y'all, but I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Let me see. I think I parked here before. But you know where I'm gonna park here today? That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna park here today. What are you waving for? I don't even know you. Dude. Weird. This guy's waving at me. I don't know you. Oh my God. You're weird. You're weird. What's going on, tribe? So I am back. I'm gonna start recording more frequently because, as you can see, I'm driving, and I'm so happy about that. So let me tell you what happened this morning. Okay, so I have to get my medical records to get a benefit from AFLAC, right? They want medical records. They don't want no EOBs or anything like that. So I spoke to everybody yesterday on the phone, from my physical therapist, and I said, hey, I'm going to come by. I was going to come by yesterday, but I decided not to because my body was aching from a retreat that I had. I was the co-chair of, so I was literally like, my body, and I still feel like my body was recovering yesterday. I was going to do a whole bunch of stuff, but I was able to do minimal stuff. Well, scratch all that. Anyway, okay. Dude, like, for real? So I tell them I'm gonna pick them up today. I also, as you know, I go to physical therapy 3 times a week. So if I didn't pick up today, I would have expected them to be there on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. They sent the medical records. The girl at the front desk, she's barely there. She said, oh, they told me to send them. I said, that's interesting. I said, because I told them I was going to pick them up. Why would I have you send them when I even come I come 3 times a week? I always pick them up. Why would you send them? So anyway, she had to reprint them. She saw I was frustrated. I've been waiting for these medical records for a minute. So, because what I'm going to do is get my benefit from AFLAC, okay? So, and if anybody who needs additional insurance or anything like that, AFLAC is the best. They give you money if you go to the doctor, like if you a wellness benefit. If you have physical therapy, they give you $65 per visit, up to 10 visits. They give, it's an amazing. It's great to have, additional insurance or whatever. Anyway, so she had to reprint the medical records that she already sent to me again. Like, come on now. That don't make no sense. I told you I was going to pick them up. I've been coming since May. Why y'all just sitting? Keep them anyway. So I just feel like it was kind of frustrating because I be wanting to get in and out. I only want to pick something up. I don't have time to be sitting there lollygagging and stuff like that, waiting for y'all to get it together. So anyway, right now I'm going to get my eyebrows arched. And then today I am going to Tristan's school because they are having, they did a segment in their class about the Harlem Renaissance. So today they're inviting parents and stuff like that to come to see, what they've learned and things like that, to have refreshments. If you want to dress like you're in the Harlem Renaissance, you can. I choose not to. I don't have time for that. So neither did Tristan. He's like, I don't have to dress like that. I was like, all right, no problem. So I am going to that. Then I am going to going home after that. I would probably take him with me anyway. It's over at 3 o'clock. His school ends at 4. Why would I leave him for another hour? He don't want to take that bus no way. So, and I don't blame him. So, yeah, but this is what my day is. So I am going to start recording a little bit more. I just been like, because I've been concentrating on getting healthy and getting well, I just felt like recording wasn't really that, it wasn't on the top of my list. I'll say that. I love recording. I love doing vlogs. I love showing you guys what I'm doing and stuff like that. But I just felt like I needed to heal, focus on healing, and then focus on recording later. So because I can put my whole foot in a shoe now, I was able to put my foot in my sneaker. But of course the sneaker has to be, I like the high top sneakers because they protect your foot. So of course my foot is in a high top sneaker. I continue to put on my compression socks. I continue to ice my foot down. I haven't been icing as I should, but my foot is getting better. So before, what I was doing, well, today I'm driving with my sneaker. Before, I was coming to the car with my boot, and I was switching off and putting on a Croc and driving with the Croc. So sometimes I got at the car with my Croc and my sneaker, and dared somebody to say something to me. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what we want to do, especially when we aired up. So yeah, so I'm so excited. I go back to work soon, and that's what it is. But I'm so glad a girlfriend of mine, she said, because I really wasn't planning on staying, out as long as I did. But she said, Shavana, take time off. You have to heal. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense for you to be working and I said, you know what? You are absolutely right. But honestly, I'm out because of doctor's orders. You know what I'm saying? Based on his orders, he said, look, you can go back. You should be able to be good by July 6th. So based on that, that's the only reason I'm going back. But honestly, I will be okay July 6th. Being that I'm doing a lot now, which is great. It's part of the process. One thing I don't like about this process, to be totally honest, is that a lot of times, my foot may be swollen, then it'll go down, then it'll feel like it's normal, then it'll go down and stuff like that. But that's part of it healing. But I don't like that part sometimes. It's frustrating. Because like my foot, like I've never had any ailments with my body except for my back when you guys saw me go to the chiropractor. And I probably have to get another adjustment because I haven't been moving as mobile as I could, you know, but that's part of that part. But yeah, so that part. So as soon as my chiropractic, that was done, I go around and fall and do what I do with my and dislocate my ankle. So I won't be going roller skating again ever. Now will I take my son? Absolutely. Will I take, and you know, I don't want him to be afraid or anything like that. I'm not gonna feed him with that, with fear, but I don't want to, and I won't be roller skating. Now I love Usher. I think Usher he is so smooth with it. He's so smooth. And this is other guy that I watch too that are smooth with it. Usher even does a skating segment in his show in Las Vegas with this girl on the stage. It is so smooth. He skates so smooth. I don't know if I thought I was Usher. He is just so, I think Usher should come out with a skate line. He should come out with some skates. He should come out with skate gear. He should come out, because when I tell y'all I love watching him skate, he's so smooth with it. When I tell y'all he's so smooth with it. But I'm not smooth with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mind my business and I ain't gonna be skating. Wait, where my girl at? What time they open? Hold up, they not even open yet? Oh, this is some foolishness. Okay, let me see. Maybe she opened at 11 o'clock. Let me get something to drink or something. Maybe my girl is not the nail place where I get my eyelashes, well, not eyelashes, eyebrows done. She is not open right now. I'm thinking she may open at 11 o'clock, but she's always on time. That's weird. That's weird. Like, literally, she's always on time. You can always count on her to be on time. Literally. So, I'm just going to roll and go to Dunkin' Donuts. I may go to the Dwayne Reed around the corner, and I will come back. Because that's really weird. She's always on it. Alright, let me go and get my stuff, and I will come back and holler at y'all. So what's going on, tribe? I am on my way to what? The dentist. But can I tell y'all how hot it is up in this piece? Like, it's literally, I'm burning. I left my coat upstairs because earlier this morning I needed my coat because it was chilly. But I'm literally like burning, so. But how are y'all doing? So they called me, it's early. They called me and said, hey, we have somebody canceled. Would you be able to come in earlier? Absolutely. Get this over with. First of all, yeah. Don't know why my crown came out anyway, but yes, I will be able to come there earlier so you can get this over with. And why they taking too long? Like, I'm so impatient. Been in New York being impatient. It don't even go together. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing. Man, let me tell you something. I'm so happy that I am vlogging again. I'm so happy I'm vlogging again. So I think this Sunday, I am going to be at the Boathouse in Audemars. It's something like that. It's in Brooklyn. And it's like so on top of the fact that it's Father's Day, a friend of mine is throwing a party or an event where, for like Juneteenth. So I'm going to find somewhere for Tristan to go, probably with his daddy, since it is Father's Day. And I'm going to be in Brooklyn getting my party on. Hopefully I can fit my foot in another sneaker. I got this one sneaker that I keep that I'm able to wear, the high tops, because it's secure. It protects your foot, so your foot doesn't feel like it's, you know, about to collapse. And these other high tops I'm wanting, I haven't gotten them yet, but they're really cute. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And then after this, I have to go and take Tristan to the dermatologist, and then I have to pick him up from school, from going to see a play. And that's basically what I'm gonna see if I can get my eyebrows arched today, because remember my girl wasn't there. And I'm also gonna see about this hairstylist that do these really cute ponytails. I don't know, I'm in a ponytail, I don't know, energy. I got ponytail energy now. So I think I'm gonna get another ponytail. And then I think I'm probably get braids in July and then do a weave after that. You know, I got this, you know, hair energy that I have to do something with being cooped up in the house. But now, before I talked about gas prices, these gas prices off the chain, ain't they? Child, listen. Off the chain. But what we gonna do is nothing we can do about it. Absolutely nothing we can do about it. But I am I'm actually trying to find a place for a vacation spot for me and Tristan. I was thinking about Dominican Republic, like maybe in late August or something like that. I don't know. Tristan gonna be with my mother in July for the entire month of July. So August he'll come back. I have to put him in something, but shoot, I don't know. And then September, me and my girlfriends are thinking about going to Miami to have a good time, because we didn't plan. Everybody's got their own thing going on this summer, and they on their own schedule, which is cool, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. And then once I do that, yeah, so right now I'm on my way to the dentist. I hope this camera just got dark. What does that mean? Do I have to, I don't know, what does that mean? I hope my camera ain't like losing no battery. But I will pick you guys up later, and that's it for right now. Believe what just happened. So I'm driving my car. There's a big truck in the middle, like not really in the middle of the street, but kind of like on the side. So I'm thinking I can go around it. I try to go around it and wind up hitting my mirror on my car door, and the side of my car got scraped up. It was my fault though. It didn't do anything to the truck. Like the truck ain't even got no dent, no nothing. It shook it up a little bit, but literally my mirror is like off, and I need the side mirror. I could care less about the rest of the car, because honestly, I need a new car anyway. I had planned on getting like a new car in October, you know, or the end of the year. So, but the fact that now that's another expense, and I have to see about getting a mirror. So right after I do what I gotta do, I'm gonna go to my guy and see if he can put a new mirror on and how much it's gonna cost. I could care less about the side of the car. I could care less about the body of the car. I just need my new mirror. So yeah, took off the handle and all that. My car's jacked up, but I've had it for a minute. I need a new car anyway. So this ain't gonna do nothing but force me to get a new car. But now, that's just another expense, and that's just annoying. So, yeah. The day in the life of Gigi. The day in the life of Gigi. And I'm looking, and this truck is still there in the middle of the block. I'm looking as far as I can, and it's like still in the middle of the block, and it should be moved. Everybody got to go through it. Come on, that's okay. I'm so sick of New York. I'm sick of this. The parking in New York. I'm just sick of everything. Anyway, let me go, and I will come back later. Great. So what's going on, tribe? How you doing? I ain't been doing this in a minute. I'm excited. So I am going to Brooklyn, and I am going to the Boathouse and Audubon something center or whatever. a girlfriend of mine who does the Must Love Beards is doing something for Juneteenth. So she's gonna have like her products, her wellness products, which are like these sprays that like aromatherapy sprays that help you go to sleep. She's having I think a intuitive, and somebody who's a intuitive counselor there, and somebody's doing something else. So it's gonna be a real cute event. I'm just happy to get out the house. Tristan ate his little pizza. You know, it's time to go. But I'm really excited. I'm able to kind of talk to you guys again. And get it together. But can I tell y'all something? So recently, well, it was like while I was healing. So I'm in my building, right? And let me give a shout out to my sister who helped me when I was healing. She came to take, do certain things for me. She was taking me to PT. She helped a whole lot. But now she back with my father and her mother in Patterson. But thanks, Beba. Anyway, so this is so freaky, y'all. So so in my building, a lot of people were coming up to me like, oh my God, what did they say? Oh my God, you are, they were really like happy to see me. Long story short, there was a girl in my building who had 2 sons. They said we favor. I never saw it. You know what I'm saying? But people see what they want to see, I guess, because we both have our kids and we always have our kids in a building. Do you know that this woman, she has 2 boys. She had the small little boy. She had a younger boy recently this year. No, not this year. Recently, like a couple of years ago, whatever. But I remember she was pregnant with him. But she has 2 sons. So they were like, oh my God, I was wondering if it was you. Do you know it was a freak accident. So I live in Harlem. She was on 145th Street walking her son. You could Google this too. 145th Street, because I had to Google it because I couldn't believe it. She was on 145th Street walking her son to school, and with her back turned, like going up the block or whatever, and a car, I guess the guy in the car had a stroke, or he had a medical emergency, and do you know he crashed in the back of them and killed her? But the little boy, I think he survived, but I heard he's like all jacked up. He was in critical condition and things like that. Let me tell you something. I talk about this all the time and stuff, but like, those are the type of incidents where I freak out, because if anything happens to me, I always want my son to be taken care of, like wills and stuff like that. And I talk about this all the time, but I don't know if I don't know. But my whole thing was, the first thing I thought was like, oh my God, who's going to take care of that kid? Did she have anything in place? I just felt, and it's interesting because people were coming up to me, but I had saw that she died, because in my building when somebody's died, and I told you guys this before, we put like a little flyer up in the middle of, in between the elevator. So I saw they were doing some kind of balloon, celebrate some balloon like thing for her or whatever, and I was like, hold up, I just saw this girl. Like, I literally just saw her with my broke leg and my messed up leg and all. I just saw her, and I was like, oh my God, she passed away. And I literally, although people were coming up to me afterwards, I literally Googled it, because I saw her name and I Googled it, and I was like, oh my God. And then, they got cameras everywhere, y'all. So literally it was from a city camera where I saw it. A camera, they got cameras everywhere, so don't ever do nothing, don't ever break the law. I mean, although people gonna break the law, but please, like, they got cameras everywhere. And they showed it, like they showed the car coming up in back of them, like they actually showed it. It wasn't a video or anything like that, but they showed like the still, the still pictures or whatever. me tell y'all something. Life too short. That's why I do what I want. I buy what I want. I'm about to buy a car. I've been holding off on buying a car for a long time because I just had stuff financially I had to take care of, whatever. But guess who gonna get a car at the end of this year? Yo, do what y'all want. Live your life. I'm telling you. It's such a freak accident, and it's so scary that it's such a freak accident. But, you know, look, she was, and honestly, I think she was her early 30s, maybe, because I know I'm older than her. She was like early 30s. Young girl, always with her kids, very good mom, nice girl too, always smiling, always just a nice girl. Just a really nice girl. And, let me tell y'all something, y'all better live this life. Y'all better do what y'all want to do, because y'all life could be taken like that. I could be gone tomorrow. Like, seriously. Y'all better live this life. Y'all better live this life. I was so like shocked. It was such a freak accident. She didn't die because of an illness. She didn't die. She died of a freak accident. The car kept going off the bridge, the 145th Street Bridge, and ran right into her. Messed up, you know, the little, sometimes the little Mexicans be having like the flowers and stuff, the little flower stand. Messed up the stand and everything. Crazy, right? Yeah. That's why I live this life. I travel. Now I ain't gonna, you know, live my life and not pay bills and stuff like that, but I'm going to live this life to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nothing stop me from doing what the heck I want to do. And that's just point blank, period. Even if I had a husband, even if I had a boyfriend, we gonna have to talk this thing through, or he gonna have to know me to know that I'm gonna keep you going. Giovanna gonna do what the hell she want to do, or she gonna do what she wants to do. She will do what she wants to do. Believe that. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. I felt, man, let me tell y'all something. I felt so bad. That was so crazy. I was just worried about her family, like, and her son is still sick. I mean, I don't know if he's sick. I know he's still in the hospital. He probably have to get a tons of operations and stuff like that, but this life is no joke, honey. You better live it till the wheels fall off. I'm telling you. Live it until the wheels fall off. Now, I know we ain't got everything, and we don't have everything that we would like to have all the time, but honey, with the little that you got, you better celebrate. You know, I always think about my cousin, you know, and it's funny because I was by her house yesterday, well, her old, where she used to live, the story she would tell me is, you know, and it's interesting because I was wondering, I was like, why do I keep thinking about her like this? Like, why do I keep thinking about her? And last year, around the same time, I went to go and check on her. And this July, I think her birthday is July 7th. July 7th is going to be her birthday. And it's coming up also. Yep. I also have a friend of mine who I used to work at the schools with, and her husband just passed away. I saw her post something on not Instagram, Facebook, and I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna really, you know, she had the details of the funeral and stuff like that. I was like, I'm gonna try to come and see you. She was like, please, you know, she was like, I would love to see you. Please try to make it. I was like, all right, no problem. But let me tell y'all something. This life is crazy, honey. This life is crazy. DJ K Slay, I'm passed by his old projects right now. K Slay, he's, you know, passed away or whatever. Crazy. I'm telling y'all better live this life. And who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? People are so young, dying. We gotta take care of ourselves, yo. I'm gonna get back to running like I used to. I used to run all the time. I'm gonna get back to getting on my Peloton as soon as my leg. I can do low impact. So I'm gonna start getting back on that. Like, we gotta take care of ourselves. We just be sitting up in here eating ham hocks and whatever. We gotta, and including me. Let me show you, because I love some bacon, including me. So we really gotta gotta kind of like take care of ourselves, y'all, for real. But yeah. But I am on my way to this boathouse event. My girlfriend called me. She was like, 2 of our friends won't be able to come. So she said, you still coming? And I was like teetering on whether or not I was gonna go or not. And I said, well, you know, if I go, I'll probably be there around 6. She was like, all right, I'm gonna go. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, I was teetering on whether or not I wanted to chill. This Father's Day, although I'm not a dad. Let me tell you what I don't. All right, so I'm not a dad, right? But I can't stand when dudes be like, Happy Father's Day. Why are you telling me Happy Father's Day, dude? Why? Is it because you think I'm a single mom? Like, this is my feeling on telling me Happy Father's Day. Don't tell me Happy Father's Day. Number one, because I co-parent very well with his father, with Tristan's father. Let's keep it like that. I do co-parent very well with Tristan's dad. Plus he has a fiance, so there is nothing going on. 2, there are some really good dads out here. There are some good dads, and Tristan's dad is a good dad. There are some really good dads out here. Why are we always trying to take it because our parents, you know, my parent included, was a single mom? You know, we up there talking about Happy Father's Day. Nah, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was younger, I mean, you know, I just don't, I'm not saying, like, there are great dads out here. Great dads out here. And I'm not gonna, you know, we do everything for Mother's Day, but let me tell you something. I've recently so I watched this is my guilty pleasure. I watched this, oh God, it's this child support. It's a child support show. What is her name? I forget her name, but I swear when I do this, when I edit this vlog, I'm going to put it at the bottom. But it's a child support court show that comes on YouTube that I love, but because she don't play no games and she's fair with the men and women. There are a lot of women who are deadbeats. Can we talk about that? Can we talk about a lot of the women who are straight deadbeats, whose husbands or boyfriends are taking care of their side of the family, taking care of the kids, or they taking care of the kid, and they're not contributing not one dime? Can we talk about the deadbeat moms now? Like, they're deadbeat moms and they're deadbeat dads. To me, for me, I am very fair with that. I'm fair with that. You know what I'm saying? It's no double standard with me. You got some good moms, you have some good dads. Let's let our good dads have Father's Day. Let's have Father's Day. Let the good moms have Mother's Day. Look, I'm very fair with that. What do we like? I don't understand that. Don't tell me Happy Father's Day. I am not a man. I am not a man. And that's just that. My kid has a great dad. His father's fine. But we ain't gonna do all of that. Happy Father's Day, Mom. Nah, dude. And I'm not gonna take that either. Don't tell me Happy Father's Day. I am not a father. And we gonna leave it like that. But yeah, y'all, so I'm on my way to this event. I'm excited. I'm so glad I can drive now. I'm going back to work like in a couple of weeks. But I'm also taking Tristan to my mom's. I think I'm gonna take him in July 1st. So he's going to my mom's on July 1st. He'll stay there until the end of the month, maybe early the next month or whatever. And that's it. So I'm just excited that I can walk. I got my little high tops on today. And I'm just feeling good. I'm just glad that I'm out the house for real. Because, yeah, but I'm going to pick y'all back up when I get at the event so y'all can see what's going on. And that's it. So I'll pick y'all up later. Bye. So this is where the event was at. It was at the boathouse. The girl on the right-hand side is giving the intuitive counseling. As you can see, it is a lot of people. Those are my girlfriends there having a good time talking. This is the outside of the boathouse. Now the outside of the boathouse, as you can see, it's a lot of people. You could barely kind of move around. I really didn't go outside like that. But this is back inside where I had a seat and I was chilling, had a little drink and everything. And this is the inside of the boathouse. And actually, this is where I met a very nice actress, and I'll talk about that later. I just came back from that event. It was okay. It was so crowded though. So many people were there. So I know you saw some footage or whatever, but it was all right. But let me tell you, the highlight of my day was meeting Aisha Hinds. So if you ever know any Aisha Hinds is an actress and she's from Brooklyn. And baby, if you Google her right now, her wedding, she had recently got married in Grenada. When I tell you her wedding was off the chain. Her and her husband was at the boathouse, and I stopped her. Me and my girlfriend was talking to her. I was like, girl, your wedding off the chain. So if anybody knows Diane Valentine is like the, let me go over on this I'm about to make a turn. Diane Valentine is the premier wedding planner of celebrity stars, whoever you want to name. And Diane Valentine did her wedding. Girl, rock that joint. She got married in Grenada. But when I tell you the photography and the cinematography for her wedding was off the chain, the details, it was so beautiful. She didn't even have a lot of people. Girl, I had to tell, she was laughing so hard. I was like, let me tell you something. Can't nobody mess with that wedding. I didn't use those exact words, but I said, can't nobody mess with that wedding. Okay, and nobody, just Google or go on Instagram and go Aisha Hinds, and you can also go on Instagram and look for Diane Valentine. When I tell y'all, she killed that wedding. And I'm not a big wedding person. You know what I'm saying? I like weddings. I think they're great to go to. But do I want to have a huge wedding? Absolutely not. I don't have to have a huge wedding. I just want to go and get married. I can go to the JOP, have a nice session or a photo shoot around the city or whatever, and I'll be done with it. I don't necessarily have to have a huge wedding. Hopefully my husband, soon-to-be husband, don't want the same thing. If he does, then we'll have to do something. But if not, then that's okay too. But let me tell you, honey, that wedding was crazy. And she had it in Grenada. Who really gets married in Grenada? That's another thing. She didn't get married like in Jamaica, Turks and Caicos, you know, like the regular spots that most people get married. She got married in Grenada. She had this guy do these hats, like everybody had on white. Like, let me tell you something. That wedding was crazy. I was so glad I met her, and she's fly anyway. She's just fly. Like, she walks out that, like, she always has some kind of statement piece, like a huge, like, she had like this amazing hat, these big earrings, these glasses. Like, she's always fly. Y'all gotta know who Aisha Hinds is. And she's an amazing actress. She was in that movie where, show where about the slaves. And she had played Harriet Tubman. And it was one episode, honey. She took the entire episode and had this, the monologue was for at least an hour. And when I tell y'all, she killed this. Like, she's an amazing actress. Amazing actress. And, yeah. She's so dope. Like, she is so dope. I don't even know. Like, what am I gonna say? She's that dope. But she's an amazing, and she's also on this show called 911. She plays, she's married to a woman. They have children. But she's a great actress. Like, she is a amazing actress to me. She's an amazing actress. But when I tell you, honey, her wedding, crazy. And I'm telling you, like I say, I'm not a huge wedding type of person. Like, I'm not this person who gotta have. But honey, if you were to tell me, Giovanna, would you want a wedding? Would you go to the you have two things to choose from: to go to the Justice of Peace or a wedding like Aisha Hinds. I would say, give me a wedding like Aisha Hinds. Although it'd be like 50 people there. Although I probably have like 2 people in my wedding. Like, I don't want that huge entourage thing. But, honey, if it could be similar to hers, or even a fraction as fly as hers, girl, child, listen. Alright, so yeah, so the event was okay. It was a lot of people. People were selling their drinks, their chicken, their food, and whatever like that. I'm about to go to Harlem Tavern right now to get something to eat. It was an okay event. I'm not gonna say, but it was just so many people. I guess people were trying to find something to do. People were trying to find something to do the entire. So it, I just think that, Brooklyn is always like, people gonna find something to do in Brooklyn, and so people were trying to find something to do. It was just a lot of people. I got an amazing reading. I can talk about that later from this girl. Yeah, it was pretty dope. But let me get off this. I'm gonna cut y'all back on later, and cause I need to concentrate on driving. And this, my little mirror on the side getting on my nerve, hitting my damn door, hitting my door. So, yeah, let me cut y'all off and I'll cut y'all back on later. Bye.